And let's take a moment to look a little bit more about certification and see all the opportunities and benefits that come with taking time to add some very important and particular information about your business and yourself as that Black business owner. So we ask for a few things, but based on which one applies best to you. But what you want to ultimately do here is apply for your certification starting now. And as you see, we've got our site. You can learn a little bit more about the things that we do here and the value prop that we're trying to provide, some of the information that we have, and some testimonials from business owners and users as well. So what you want to do is ultimately join and be able to start adding in your information. And so now that we've actually signed in to the certification, we wanted to make sure that you have some acclimation to a few of the elements that you'll be using to make sure that you go through this application. In terms of, if you need to ever stop, you can always take a break and log back out and log back in, and it'll take you back to exactly the page that you ended at. In terms of, are you a Black business owner, we want to make sure that you have more than 50% or 51% ownership as a Black business owner, and that's a prerequisite for this. So this kind of survey sort of helps us understand where you fit and if you're qualified to go forward. Hopefully the answer is yes here. Do you have minority business certification? If you did, that would also be great, but it's not necessary to have that information. It just helps us be able to augment your application and know a little bit more about you, and hopefully pass that information on to potential business opportunities as well. Are you a member of Black Chamber of Commerce is really great for us, because then we can actually connect you to your local chamber, make sure that we work with them to speed up your application when it makes sense, and be able to vet certain things about your application if we have any questions, and make sure that as a member, we give you the right kinds of attention and priority because of our relationship with the U.S. Black Chambers and our relationship through local chambers to you. So we'll say no here because it's not a required piece of this, but it is always helpful when you have that. How would you classify your business? So this is very particular to the legal structure with which your business operates. So S Corp, C Corp, LLC, single member or multi-member. But based on how you file and how you are operating as an organization, this is a really important facet of what information we're going to require or need from you. So I'm going to pick LLC, single member, just because that's something that is a little bit shorter in the application process and doesn't necessarily require as much information. But we'll go ahead and get started. So here are the things that we would require from you if you were an LLC single member. We give you some pretty clear information. If you were a multi-member or a C Corp, you'd get different documents that we would require, but this is what we're looking for from you, or from me, I guess, in this situation. So if I have all these documents, I should be ready to go. And if not, I can always come back later and return and get this stuff done at another point in time with no pressure. Yes, so as we get started, we want to make sure that we always provide you a little bit of context of what we're doing and I hope some of our goals. If you have any issues, you're welcome to email us at support@byblack.us or certification at usblackchambers.org. Either one of them, we will try to be responsive and make sure that we understand what's going on with you and how we can hopefully move your application forward. In terms of some information about your business, we'll ask for things like your DBA or how you're legally registered. That'll help us make sure that we match that up against what we find from a Secretary of State's office. We will ask for the primary address of your business. So you can help us understand, hey, is this where the business usually sells products, or is this where you're legally registered? All that stuff is really important for us to understand and get context for. In terms of providing a phone number, this helps us contact you if we need to actually make sure that you're at that business's location, or if we have any questions about your business, it helps us actually be able to reach out and get context for you. If you have a website, not every business does, you can provide it here, but in this instance, we'll go ahead and skip it. But obviously, you're already on certification.byblack.us. The business information, so we try to break these pieces up into business information, ownership information, control information, identity, and then a small interview, as well as a signed affidavit at the end. So we'll talk a little bit about each one of those sections as we go through. Ownership, so as you can see, we will actually ask for you to include the ownership structure. So in this situation, that's me, Ron Busby. I am a 51% owner of this business in this situation. And Alicia Gay may also own another 49% of this business and be a minority owner in that situation. And so we ask for the race and ethnicity of the business owner, as you see. So maybe in the situation, Alicia wasn't the Black business owner, we'd be able to get more context there. As well, you'll see that we ask for your category or your NAICS codes. So maybe you don't know what your NAICS codes are, and you know that you are more of a hair salon or something of that sort. We might say hairstylist services for men or something of the sort. You could actually pick what that option was based on the actual name, which you would also look it up by the number. And so in the situation where you were doing something like hatcheries or poultry, you could actually look up directly what that list of options would be from the number as well from the NAICS codes. And in this situation, maybe blackberry farming is what you do. So as well, we ask for a small description, so you can be as lengthy as you'd like, but as well, you could also include a capabilities document on your business so that we are able to understand what you are able to do, what you're capable of doing as we think about connecting you to potential partners and potentially even using you with local chambers or at ByBlack ourselves. In terms of, are you a member of the US Black Chamber? That's something we want to make sure we get context for. So you might say yes or no in this situation, it's okay. And so we'll go ahead and skip this. Proof of control. This is that next section where we ask for things like an EIN. So put in a fake one here, but we would like you to include your actual one. We'll check that as well. Then we will ask for those documents we talked about. So in this situation, we'll ask for the resume of the owner or the LinkedIn URL, whichever one is fine. The articles of organization, business license, operating agreement, and then a tax form particular to how you filed as a business owner. Proof of identity. So we offer a number of different ways that you can potentially add more information about yourself or your identity as a Black person in this country. This is not a mandatory step, but it is something that augments and can complement your application. And it helps us remove some questions and potentially move faster as we have our team of experts look over and review the information you're providing, especially when we're talking about something as sensitive as your identity as a Black person. So as well, the final step is really actually including specifically a identity piece. So in this situation, we will provide you the ability to go ahead and do something like either add your license or add a passport or a green card based on what your immigration status might be in this country. You'll start your verification process, and we will actually be able to go through asking you to provide a selfie of yourself or a selfie, provide a front and back copy of your license or the front of your passport. And then we actually will check that against things that we have to make sure that you are who you say you are. And then when you actually applied in your application, be able to match that name up against the documents that are registered for the business itself. So I won't go ahead and do this process today or right now yet, but you will need to allow access to your camera and then prepare for the selfie video to go ahead and get started. And so you can also do this via your phone as well or on your desktop. And that's, I think, a really exciting part about this is that it hopefully works for you and your style and what you might have access to technologically. In terms of what is past this, you will need to provide we will have a short virtual site interview. Specifically with that, you will go through the process of answering some questions about your business, giving us insight that you truly do understand and know how your business operates and runs, and then providing us context for the location with which you're actually doing your interview through. So we ask you to bring your best self, to bring your most full version of yourself, to explain things as clearly and articulately as possible so that our reviewers can jot down some information, check that against what you provided, and make sure that when we are reviewing your application, we don't have as many questions because you provided as much color commentary through this rich medium of video to provide us details about who you are and how your business works. So after that, the last thing is simply just providing us a signed affidavit that you can do right here in the experience and submit your application. And we will actually take it from there. Our team will review, read, and diligently assess anything that's provided. And if we have any questions, we'll reach out to you directly to let you know about some follow-ups. But we really have seen some great experiences from folks. We're having folks apply and complete their applications every day. And so we really look forward to you all being a part of that story and that narrative.